Should I change my shirt real quick? It'll be much more.
I don't care.
I'll be right back. All right, here we are at the 2022 All British Field Meet. I'm with my really good friend, Eric Newland. Eric! Thank you, my friend.
Good.
This is awesome.
Yes.
So Eric is one of the key individuals. He's on the chair. He's the chairman for the All British Field Meet, and they call you the...
Well, it's the Grand Poobah, but when you're working with other people, they don't know what that is, so you have to say chairman. But, it's actually a professional cat wrangler.
Yeah.
It's there's a large group of British car clubs that put this on.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Pacific Coast Rover Club,
mm-hmm.
Club TMG, Columbia Gorge MG Club, the Triumph Club, Oregon Mini Society, and the Friends of the All British Field Meet. And all 6 of these come together, and I am kind of
the wrangler
of these. So make sure that everyone's doing their responsibilities so you show up and you have a fun event.
Well, it's this guy right here who makes this all happen. And Eric, I can't thank you enough. You even did something spectacular this year in that you created a memoriam for the Queen.
Yes.
So the Queen died on September 8th, 2022. That's Queen Elizabeth II, the only standing monarch for decades.
70 years.
So, I mean...
The only monarch many people knew.
Yeah, and it's a real moment of reflection for UK and the rest of the world. So we wanted to honor the Queen with this memorial, and we also want to honor our dear friend, Patty Hopkirk. So what we did was, Eric called me up and said, Jeremy, do you think you can bring out your Patty Hopkirk rally replica car? And well, yes, absolutely. And you organized the flowers. Where did we get the flowers from?
Absolutely. We got these from Kim at Geranium Lake. She really helped us out.
Thank you, Kim.
She is actually related to Tim Foreign with the Columbia, from Club TMG. So it was really great bringing people in that know the cars, and she knows of Patty from of hanging out with her uncle.
You know, Patty means a lot to both me and Eric. He invited us to his home in England, and Eric and I got to hang out with him and have some drinks. Me and his wife Jenny, his son Patrick, and Patty was just a really dear friend of ours. And so we wanted to do something special this year. And you brought your 2021, 22 Patty Hopkirk. Now, didn't he call you?
Yeah, Patty called me up and told me that they were going to be bringing them to the United States. So he's like, you probably should get one. And I'm like, absolutely. And I talked to Roger down at Mini Portland, and we worked it out. But I love it. This is my favorite car to drive, really, right now. It is so comfortable, and air conditioned, doesn't smell like fuel, and it doesn't leak any coolant, and it's really, I love it. It's fabulous.
This is not your only British car, so to speak. But how many British cars do you own, Eric?
I have a total of 8 British cars.
How many minis?
4 of them are minis.
So, but you're not only the Grand Poobah of the All British Field Meet, you're the president of the Oregon Mini Society as well, aren't you?
Absolutely. Yep.
This guy, he's an Energizer bunny when it comes to British cars and events. So
it's a great opportunity to go meet people and see how much love they have for their cars, and more importantly, those great roads we have in Oregon. I can just name off, 5, 6 different great roads.
You start a Friday morning or afternoon drive for this event to this event.
Yeah, exactly.
Through those roads.
Yep, since we're sitting right next to PIR and I-5, and we know how it's a traffic lot, parking lot on the Friday night, we decided, well, let's take them, meet at Mini Portland and come in the back way, and we took them on some really great roads, beautiful vistas, and spent probably as much time as they would be in a parking lot, but actually moving on some beautiful country roads.
Eric, when did you start coming to the All British Field Meet?
My father took me first time, it was the first year here in Portland, early 80s, and they were commemorating competition cars.
Wow, you're going on 40 years, coming here since you were a kid.
Yeah, I was, I believe it was junior high when I was.
Wow.
And I remember going home after that going, Dad, I want like an MG or a Mini. And he's like, all right, we'll talk about that. So
did you ever imagine in a million years that you'd be running this thing?
No, it's pretty interesting. I like, doing this, and the ABFM special to me because I bought my first car here in 1989 when it was the Mini Meet West and All British Field Meet all in one. I bought a 1967 Mini 850 automatic hydro from someone up in Canada, and I had that. And then when we started planning my wedding, when I got married, Heather wanted to get married around Labor Day, and at that point in time,
This was always a Labor Day event.
weekend. I said, Heather, we can't do that. So she worked out and said, you know, we'll do the weekend after. I'm like, that's cool. But now this year, our anniversary is tomorrow, which is on this event. So, and
we got booted because of the Indy cars.
We got booted because of Indy cars, and that's okay because as long as Indy's coming, this will be a secure track, and we would hate to have.
We don't want to lose this track.
No. And for many people do not realize this. This is the only city-owned track. So this is ran by bureaucrats in Oregon, in Portland, and they could think of 100 other things to do, but Indy brings in millions of dollars.
That's right.
And they seem to sometimes think that money sometimes is good.
Makes the wheels turn.
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
Well, Eric, I can't thank you enough. Really, your effort, your time, your volunteerism, your attitude, everything you've done. You're just awesome fella. I'm glad to call you my friend. Thank you, Eric Newland, for helping us with this all British field meet. And what's the future hold for us?
I see at least 100 more years here at EIR, and it'll be interesting to see some of these, 2022 Land Rovers and Jaguars that are here today as new cars, as classics.
Classics.
Yeah. See what happens.
All right, pal. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you.